Now, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the longest sarcophagus in the world might be in Egypt, or that it might belong to, say, an NBA player. But you'd be wrong, it's in Uzbekistan and it belongs to the Prophet Daniel. How do I know this? Well, I was there, you silly goose. With an 18-metre coffin, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the Prophet Daniel is some sort of a giant man. But the average height at the time was 165 centimetres, meaning that he's got almost 16 metres of room for activities in there. This was the first stop on my tour of the many wonders of Samarkand. The most exciting part was this is the first time that I did a long-form vlog, and that's going to go on my YouTube very soon. Now that shameless plug is over, back to your regular scheduled non-content. This is the Museum of Ulugh, who was a notable astronomer and also the leader of Uzbekistan for a short period of time. And this is a cow wearing a hat. After that, I went to the Shah-e-Zinda Memorial Complex. This is most famous for having one of the Prophet Muhammad's cousins residing within it. And there was a quote here from Muhammad describing this cousin as the most similar person in the world to him in both appearance and demeanour. The terracotta work here is pretty fantastic, as is the tiling on the inside as well, worth seeing if you're ever in town. But it's in the shadow of the Bibi Kanim Mosque, which I had never even heard of until today, but is by far one of the most impressive religious sites I've ever seen in my entire life. It is absolutely massive in scale, dwarfing any other mosque or church I've ever seen, and that includes the Hagia Sophia and St. Paul's. And I know it's out of season, but there was basically nobody here. I had this wonderful piece of architecture all to myself. And finally I visited Registan Square, which is probably the most famous monument in Uzbekistan, and it's also absolutely fantastic. Look, you should really just visit Uzbekistan.